What's up guys, aerodozz here again. I recently built this deck with Prossh, Sky Editor of Care. Now he's a pretty explosive guy, so it's important to get a ton of ramp out and cast him as soon as possible, and then eventually win from there. And here we see, it's kind of a risky hand because I only have a 2-drop and essentially one hand because Gaia's Cradle won't come online unless I have a creature out. But I decided to be greedy and keep it. So let's see what happens. Well, and this game is against Anafenza the Foremost, who's a pretty good junk commander, so... This guy drops Deathrite Shaman on turn 1, which means he will have Anafenza online on turn 2. So here I top deck a Soul Ring, which isn't too bad, but I won't have Sakura Tribelder online until next turn. Here he goes ahead and drops his General, and I finally do top deck a land and cast my Fauna Shaman. It was basically survival of the fittest on a stick. Here he gets rid of my Soul Ring, so we're pretty low on mana at this moment. Luckily I do have enough to get Xenagos out, and I use his neutral ability to get a defender in. But here he uses a Strip Mine, gets rid of my Cradle, and he also Him-to-Torox me, which removes both my finisher, Craterhoof Behemoth, as well as my draw, Disciple of Bolas. But strangely he does not attack, so I'm able to top deck a land and cast Prossh. Here he casts Bitter Blossom, which isn't too relevant, but luckily we have our Grim Tutor, so I just tutor up a Wincon, and with Xenagos we have enough mana to cast that. Beastmaster Ascension, which basically gives our guys +5/+5 as long as 7 or more counters are on it, which basically means we need to attack with 7 or more creatures, which we do have on the board, so simple enough. Yep. So overall, Prossh is pretty explosive. If he does fizzle, then it's pretty hard to come back, but luckily this time we did not, and resource denial wasn't really an issue because of Gaia's Cradle and Xenagos the Walker. So yeah, good game.